Now news from Maharashtra and a fight between former allies. The BJP stung by former ally Uddhav Thackeray's comments that it used Hindutva for political convenience. Now hit back at the Maharashtra Chief Minister and Shiv Sena chief and said the Shiv Sena has selective memory. The Shiv Sena was not even born when the BJP had its members in the Mumbai civic body. On Saturday, as Shiv Sena celebrated Balasaheb Thackeray's 96th birth anniversary, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray had said that Sena had wasted 25 years in an alliance with the BJP, refuting the notion that Shiv Sena has given up on Hindutva. He also said, we've left BJP, not Hindutva.
हे नाही म्हटलं तरी आपले दुःख आहे. याचं कारण आपण त्यांना पोचलंच. आणि मी मागे एकदा बोललो होतो, मला वाटतं आपल्या गोरेगावच्या शिबिरात, की 25 वर्ष आपली युतीमध्ये सडली. तीच भूमिका आणि तेच माझं मत आजही कायम आहे. मी त्या मतावर ठाम आहे. याचं कारण असं की पूर्वी शिवसेना प्रमुख म्हणायचे की राजकारण म्हणजे गजकरण आहे, जेवढं खाजवावं तेवढी अधिक खाज येते. तसे हे सगळे गजकरणी म्हणजे राजकारणातले, नाही तर पुन्हा त्याच्यावरनं मथळायचा की यांना मी गजकरणी म्हटलं. तसं नाही. ज्यांना राजकारणाचं गजकरणी झालेलं आहे त्यांच्याबद्दल मी बोलतोय की ते राजकारण म्हणून आता काही खाजवत आहेत.
उनकी पार्टी का जब जन्म भी नहीं हुआ था, उससे पहले मुंबई में बीजेपी का कॉर्पोरेटर था. 1984 में शिवसेना के सांसद के उम्मीदवार, लोकसभा के उम्मीदवार बीजेपी के चुनाव चिन्ह पर चुनाव लड़े. तो कौन किसकी गोद में बैठा, ये उनको याद दिलाने की आवश्यकता है.
All right, let's go across to Saurabh for more. So, Saurabh, the latest war of words between the BJP and Shiv Sena there in Maharashtra.
Well, this is all timed to the, the BMC elections. The BMC elections are likely to be held sometime this year. We don't know the exact date when. And this is, of course, the BJP and the Shiv Sena drumming up support from its Hindutva base. Both are Hindutva parties. Both have gone their separate ways because of, a lack of understanding in the alliance. And that's exactly what, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray seems to have hinted at, saying that the BJP, his alliance with the BJP for 25 years was a waste. Now, there is, of course, some debate over Mr. Fadnavis's comments, given the fact that the BJP in its current avatar, the Bharatiya Janata Party, came into existence only in 1980. It existed in an earlier avatar as the Bharatiya Janasangh. The Shiv Sena in its current avatar came into existence in 1966. And, in those days, often, parties or alliances would be changed. There were people who would fight on each other's tickets, and that continues to happen till date. So there is, of course, we're just trying to get all that chronology in place to, see if factually everything that's been claimed is correct or not. But beyond that, this is all keeping in mind the BMC elections. There is an important civic body election coming up. The BJP is trying to oust the Shiv Sena from the BMC. That's its aim. Last time also, when the two parties were allowed, that was the aim of the BJP. But the Shiv Sena managed to cling on to the BMC by a few votes though. And this time around, the BJP, because it's no longer in alliance with the Shiv Sena, wants to oust the Shiv Sena from the BJP. That's where it stands precisely. Both are saffron parties, both Hindutva parties, and both parties are trying to project themselves as the real Hindutva, because Uddhav Thackeray, if you notice in his speech, also says that, we don't use Hindutva for political power, and then goes on to say that, we didn't leave Hindutva, we left BJP. So both the saffron parties trying to drum up support from its Hindutva base ahead of the BMC elections, which is why you will see Mr. Fadnavis making a reference to cooperators. And, of course, the dates of the formation of the two parties. One was formed in 1966, one was formed in 1980. But again, the BJP existed in its older avatar, the Bharatiya Janasangh, earlier.